From Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Daniel Gafford. Hardy is out there with Buzelis. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Bulls trail by 3. Coach, it didn't take long for Kay Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Here is Duhan. 8 points for him. Jackson with the screen. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Duhan. Duhan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Roddy. Gafford against Jackson. Shoots. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Now Duhan coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Here's Thompson. Good, nice job down low. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Hardy. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Duhan dishes to Jackson. Here's Neely. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now an 8-point Detroit lead.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Duhan. Out of bounds. Pistons balls. Detroit keeps possession. So is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for Detroit, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what P has done in this game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Thompson. P out there with Jackson. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Neely in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And he gets it to go. Neely's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Detroit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Evans passes to Sarr, pulls it from the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Sarr's got 7 points in the game.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. 8 points for him.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Buries it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here is Duhan. 14 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Persons checked in for Detroit. Bulls trail by 13. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Buzelis. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Here's Sarr. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Sarr's got 9.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
107 left here in the third quarter. Baseline try. Good as the jump shot falls. 16 points for P.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Pass to Roddy. Over Hunter. Roddy no good. Pistons leading by 10. Duhan with the ball. 16 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Duhan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. Here's Rupert. On the wing, Dosunmu. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Person kicks to Duhan. Hunter the screen. From the arc. The shot missing. And so it's Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time.
That's right, fans. It's time for the final quarter. We got to hear everybody.
And for Holland, Chicago making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. So for Chicago right now, Buzelis out there with Song. Then it's Evans. Then it's Dosumu. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here is Dewey. Lets it go with the three. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Down low. One-on-one fast break. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Zahn. And now it's just a 4-point Detroit lead. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Duhan has to Cunningham. This one for three. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Dosumu. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Duhan. Hits the three-point bomb. Duhan's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Song. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Cunningham passes to Duhan. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Song. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Detroit making a switch. Hollins checked in. And here are the Pistons. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that'll put them up by 2. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Cunningham kicks to Duhan. From past the arc. Count it! And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Here's Dosunmu. He's off from 3. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love